Ugh.
Here we go, boys. Episode 176, and we welcome the great man himself, the Greek bandit, the Greek freak. Here we go, Tazzy. How you going, mate? Just getting straight into it tonight. I'm up and about, a bit like you.
Yeah, I'm on top of the world.
No, you were just saying before that you're really annoyed with everything in life.
No, not at all. I was saying I was on top of the world, ready to
Really?
crush everyone beneath me. No, I've just had a busy week, just with Christmas and stuff. It's very tiring. So I had to go out again yesterday. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to go out again tomorrow night.
I was just saying,
Tuesday. Oh.
At university, the kids have got 3 weeks over here, and it's just cold and shit and grey, and they've just given up. There's 3 weeks to go, and all they can think about is the exams in January. So, yeah, pretty annoying, actually, to be a teacher at this time of the year. And we welcome the great man himself, Marto. G'day, mate.
G'day, boys. G'day, Polty Army. How are you all doing?
Mr. Worldwide himself has taken over the Quaddie this week. Very exciting.
Oh, it's my turn. It's my turn.
No, I look forward. Well, good luck, Marto. You've only got to
as we bear down up here in Cairns, waiting for his big cyclone to come in. Jesus.
No one cares.
First one of the year's a stinker.
First one of the season.
No one cares.
Yes. No one cares.
No one cares. No one cares. No one in Cairns watches the show. No one cares.
Oh, no.
There is one, Jason Barnes.
No,
he doesn't
watch it anymore, he reckons.
He's given up.
He reckons he's tuned off. I don't know why he would do that, but he reckons he's tuned off. He reckons...
Because we can't pick a winner, he turns off.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's incredible. So, I don't know. What are you looking for there?
No,
you've done Pezza.
Pezza's fucked up again.
Oh, not again.
No.
Pezza, it's all right. Look, seriously, out of 175 episodes, you're entitled to make at least 170 mistakes.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it.
Anyway, last week, Pezza's push was shocking. Pezza's paunch was hopeless, the quaddie. Actually, I got a bit excited in the Ascot quaddie because we got the first leg up at a good price, and I was just getting a wee bit excited, and then we just got outed. But in where I think I was in Melbourne. Where were we last week?
Melbourne. Caulfield.
And first leg, see ya. It was like, wow.
I did say it.
I know. Yeah, I know.
I did. I got the wrong horse, but I did say it.
Fine point was not a fine point, Taz.
No, it was a very good fine point.
Oh.
It was like a ball point where you put a pen through it, put a line through it. Look, in all honesty, I didn't think it like watching the race, it looked like it was in a good position. It looked like it was ready to go. It all of a sudden gets crowded up around a turn.
Yeah.
And from that point on, it was like it spat the dummy. It's like someone just giving a little pat or something, and it went backwards.
I think it got a couple of bumps on that turn too, mate. It's kind of knocked the wind out of it.
Oh no, it did. But I mean, you would expect a more quality seasoned horse to cop a bump and go. This one copped a bump and spat the dummy. Anyway.
True.
All the magic loomed. I thought we were home, Marto.
Oh, so did I. My God, how many times can this bloody horse run a place? Second and third is so freaking frustrating. We were home with 50 to go. We were home with 25 to go. And then the favourite comes screaming down the outside with who was on beating a lip on the line, and the jockey copped a 4-match suspension for interrupting third place.
Yeah.
But we were beaten on the day again.
That last sort of just got the nose down right on the line, like.
Yeah, was it Lesio 10? It just was on the Travelator, mate.
Yeah.
That was the Travelator lane late in the day, wasn't it? Down the middle of the track.
Blue Battler.
As Mickey Hawks always says, Tassie, when you run second, if the winner wasn't in the race, we'd win.
That's exactly what he says.
Yeah.
So anyway, first loser, that's okay. You were the first loser, though, Marto. Better than us. Some of us were like the last loser.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. It was a tough weekend, mate. It was a tough weekend.
Yeah, no, it was shit house, a blackout. Oops. We talked a little bit about BetGalaxy, boys and girls and non-binary. Can you give us a bit of feedback on I put a post up today, our friends at BetGalaxy have got some new things happening. They've got blended bets, which are very exciting. And of course, they're going to select a horse around Australia that's probably paying around $1.60, and they're going to offer up the even money to get us kickstarted, which gave us an idea today, Tassie.
We did give us a good idea.
So,
do you want me to lead into, or will you do it?
No, not yet. If you have made an account with BetGalaxy, jump onto the Facebook page. Give us some feedback about like what you'd like to see or what you'd like, because they're always looking for a bit of feedback. As I said, now they've got same race multis now. They've got the blended bets, and now they've got the even better or the better grow or whatever they call it. Or anyway, they're giving you a kickstart. They're giving you $1.50 pop at even money just to get you going for the day.
Nice.
But they nominate the race, of course. They nominate the horse, and hopefully it wins, and that's all good.
Just
but there might
win.
be some exciting news coming with the Kickstarter.
We do like exciting news here at Pulty. We like to create it. We like to spread the rumours. We like to do it all.
Well, It's a Knockout was a knockout. It was a bust. We did get some healthy place getters up. I think Pez got a couple of places up at around 750 and around 6 skins. Tassie was a bit stiff. You actually had 3 winners after the fact.
Post. That's right. Because what I like to do is I like to play things into form. So I see them like in a crystal ball. It's just that I got my dates wrong.
Yeah.
And
Marto,
that happens, doesn't it?
And Marto basically gave us fuck all.
Absolutely.
No,
absolute rubbish.
No, it wasn't all rubbish. There were a couple of scratchings where no one could lose.
But
maybe one or two, but it wasn't great.
We retired that, Marto. We retired it.
Good,
and I'd just like to bring our old mate Lukey Mullen in to just introduce the next thing.
Loki.
Welcome to Australia, motherfucker.
How good does Luke look these days, though?
Welcome to Australia.
Good on you,
How
Lukey.
good does
The
how good does he look, though?
Kickstarters.
Which
Yes.
The Kickstarters.
Yes.
Now, there might be some exciting news here with BetGalaxy people. If you have offered an account, we're actually trying to persuade, well, I'm trying to persuade BetGalaxy, if you have a bet on the Kickstarters, if you follow us in, if it runs second or third, you're going to get your money back, the bonus bet back. Nice. So, but this is just an idea. It's very into infancy, but BetGalaxy sort of enjoy it. Because, you know, who doesn't like a bet in the earlier races? Tassie, what are we doing?
Well, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to say we're no good at giving you roughies. So what we want to do is we want to kickstart your day.
Yes.
Okay? And that is with a winner. So it doesn't matter what price it is. It doesn't matter whether it's $1.50. It doesn't matter if it's $6. We want to kickstart your day. So we're going to tip you in the earliest races a horse that we think will kickstart your day. Now, you can back it straight out.
And there are rules.
Potentially build you.
There's rules.
Oh, there's always rules.
Taz said there's one rule. We can't go to Ascot.
For the first race. That's right. Because that's not a Kickstarter. That's like after you've had about
waiting until dinner time to put a bet on.
Well, it's like you can't have 6 beers and then have a bourbon and say, oh, I'm having my first drink today.
No.
You know what I mean? You've had 6 beers and then you're having a bourbon. You're flying. So it's like if you've had a bet in Melbourne, in Sydney, in Adelaide, in Brisbane, and then you say, I'm going to have my first bet in Perth, you're talking shit.
Well, wouldn't it be great if, BetGalaxy do come on board with the Kickstarters?
That would be awesome.
They offer up a bonus bet back if you have it's a free swing.
Absolutely. And I think that BetGalaxy, if they're looking for some feedback, they've got it right here, right now. And that is, we're even allowing you to call it the Kickstarter.
The Kickstarter.
There you go.
All right, Marto.
There you go.
There we go. Barney's old man, you're stealing here, Marto. Randwick race 2.
Oh, it's a dead horse. Yes. Actually, I just realised that. Zuatica, we've got a known leader here, been contesting highway races, and I do think he's well above that class. Sports Bet's actually right onto that. They've actually included that in their write-up. Benchmark 72, it seems to be way down in grade to me. Barrier 9, there's no other real leaders here. This thing just goes to the front. Adam Hieronymus, off you go. It does like a heavy track, and they're expecting 38 degrees in Sydney on Saturday, so it's going to be a bloody hot one. But it has one on the dry track and 2 from 3 at the trip. So let's go.
And probably the best horse in
Kickstart your day with a win.
Stable at the moment.
I agree. Yes, I agree.
And Barbara Jo, I had a couple of good wins on Barbara Joseph when she's in that country, New South Wales. She's gone to Crow or wherever. Barber Joe. Boy,
Yes.
oh,
Now, Queen Bian, Wagga,
yeah.
it's run well there.
Yep.
And like I said, it ran really well in a highway race, and I think it's well above that grade. So benchmark 72 is not beyond this horse.
Well, we're going to Taz now, so we're not talking a benchmark 72
Okay.
now. We're probably on a BM 58.
Oh, dear.
We're doing better than that.
Oh.
We're actually found a horse that's going to be a very progressive horse. Now, Marto's talking about 38 in New South Wales. Well, you know what? Don't worry about the 38 degrees there. Just get on an Arabian summer.
Oh.
Right. Now, this horse ran second behind Coleman. Now, Coleman was a spruik horse. Since then, it went down the straight down at Flemington and went down with its head down the side. It ran third. Second in that race, if I'm correct, was a smart horse by the name of Anisa that ended up winning its next start. $3.70. If Coleman was in this race, he'd be probably $1.65. This thing will jump, lead, and win.
And you got a little bit of news about Harry Coffey, is that right, Taz?
Yeah, I think that if you really want to kick start, just have a look at Harry Coffey and McAvoy in the first few races there at Ballarat, because I think he's got $1.80 pop in the first. He's got this thing in the second. Well, geez, when I got on, it was $1.80. So sorry, fellas. So yeah, he's got $1.65 in the first. It probably wins. I reckon he wins the second, and I won't go for the spoiler alert yet, but I reckon he's going to have a good day. It's going to be a bit of a giggle.
Okay, the Kickstarter, we're off. Randwick race 2, Ballarat race 2, so Pez is going to keep it easy. Eagle Farm race 2, boom, Court, one of my favourites, is coming back. It's had a little bit of a freshen up. Taylor Marshall in the saddle. It's a really open race. It's one of those races, Tassie, where it's actually listed, so everyone's trying to win. So, boom, Court. She's not a bad horse. She was pretty good first up. She had a horrible run, horrid. She was wide the trip, didn't deserve to finish second, and she still toughed it out. I reckon she's rock hard fit. I don't know. I just think she's there.
What price is she, Pezza?
Huh?
What price is she?
13 skins.
$13. That's a hell of a Kickstarter.
You're taking me back to my youthful years, Pezza.
Yeah.
Because the way I see it now is it looks like it's going to be boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room, Pezza.
So we can do it all night. And
gee whiz.
Right. Oh,
boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Actually, she has a little, she's really hard watching her run last start where she didn't deserve to finish second, but gee, she's got a ticker. She's got some heart. And this race, I know there's a $3 potty in it, but no good. So there you go. Boom, caught.
False favourite, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Nice.
Now, another one.
One.
We're going to give Marto a bit of a crack here. So the Phantom, no good.
No good.
Venom was good.
What's good? Then he venomized himself.
Pez was just a joke. Out.
No good.
So now we've got Mr. Worldwide on Get On. So don't worry about Richo. We've got it.
Yeah.
The quaddie, here we go, Marto. Marto's Mendacious quaddie. Now, do you know what Mendacious means, Taz?
No, I don't know what Mendacious means.
Mendacious means
winner. Sounds like a winner.
Means don't trust.
Hey.
Well,
because you would know there was a bit of banter going on today between Marto and Tassie. We don't like to
there's
talk
always
about
back and forth with Taz.
What was going on, but Marto just said there'll be amendments on Saturday, of course. There'll be amendments. Taz said, hang on a tick. There's no amendments.
No. Let's tell the full story here.
Yeah.
I wanted to tip in Ballarat and Sydney. Sydney, there's not going to be too much. I mean, there's maybe 1 or 2 scratchings here, but Ballarat was going to have amendments because there's dual nominators everywhere.
Yes.
And under duress, you've asked me to tip Ascot because I went too wide at Ballarat.
No, but I'm trying to get to the point where Tassie sort of said you were mendacious because you were trying to say that the numbers will be different.
No, I didn't say the numbers would be different. I said the amount would change. The numbers.
What amount? The amount of numbers.
The number of selections, yes.
Right. So in other words, what you're saying is If you had 4, there'd be 3. If you had 3, there could be 6. So that's not changing. That's not mendacious.
That's
That's
mendacious.
not what I said. Now you're putting words into my mouth.
So Marto's mendacious.
Out of
We got
context.
2, 8, 10, 12, 13, and 20, and this is a huge field, Marto. There's 24 nominated.
It's a big field. There's going to be, I think it's 20 runners, I think. So we got 4 reserves. We're going to have 1 or 2 scratchings already out of here. But let's get on to the selections. Detonator Jack, how can you not have him in after that win over the mile last start? He's got to go in. We go down to number 8, Rustic Steel, another one that's going to run well over the mile.
I agree. I think Rustic Steel for me is going to be a bet.
Yeah, I think it's a bit over the odds too.
I reckon it was really, really good last week.
We're around third.
It was
we got
really,
a bit of support there.
It was another boom court type run. It didn't deserve to finish as close as it did because, Jesus Christ, I was weaving in and out in the straight trying to.
It was. And you got an extra 100 meters for him to wind up, so he was just getting warm late. Attractable is a bit of a knockout chance at odds. Bit of a knockout chance at price. We'd love to get this one in the first leg of the quaddie. Who else we got here? We've got
Dark Destroyer 100 skins.
Yeah, but that's probably
needs to lead, doesn't
it? It's going to come out.
Okay.
I really think it's going to come out. They haven't listed a jockey on it, so that's probably one of the ones that come out. Hinged, if it does stay wet, Hinged is a big chance, but again, I think that track's going to dry out, and maybe Hinged doesn't not run.
That's the rumor, Tassie. The track's drying out.
Well, 38 degrees on Saturday. There's no more rain today or tomorrow in Sydney, so it's initially
Marto,
last night it was a soft 6. I don't think we're going to get that.
Marto, just a question.
Age of kids.
You've tipped a horse that you think is going to get scratched. Why would you do that?
Because I did the ratings last night when you asked me to.
Oh, so you tipped a horse that you think is going to be scratched?
That not last night. I didn't. No, when I'm looking today, yes.
What about Aussie Pinko? It's one of your favourites, Marto. Aussie Pinko.
Yeah. Well, how many times has it failed over the mile?
You can't. You got to put a line through him sometimes, Marto.
You do, and I just can't have him this time.
Like, look at Fangirl. Look how many times you tipped Fangirl. She's shit.
Yeah, well, he never tipped it when it won.
Yeah, that's
what about
that was the time I got off, didn't I?
Every time.
I'm going to say that with Dark Destroyer coming out, I really like Foxy Cleopatra. If she gets a start, she does need another 3 scratchings. And I have left out a favourite here in King Magnus. That was a massive run last week in Melbourne. So
Foxy Cleopatra steps up. What this is the old Villiers, isn't it?
Mm.
This race, isn't it? The old Villiers. So it's a mile, isn't it? It's 1600.
That's right.
Very interesting that they've elected to potentially stay in Melbourne over 2,000 rather than coming to a 1,600.
It's summer Epsom.
That's
very
interesting.
Yes.
So Marto's got value of plenty there, but
so Marto, you might not have the winner. Oh, well.
If you're on the Facebook group, get over to Facebook. There's a description down below, and then you'll be able to see Marto's amended numbers. His mendacious quaddie will be mendacious.
Well, we're only going to be replacing scratchings, all right?
Marto's mendacious. He's got race 8, number 3 and 5. I think he's got the winner there. A little black booker and recommendation. Absolutely.
It's a 2-horse race. Insurrection and recommendation. They're the 2 that go forward. They're the 2 that win this race.
Finds a leg.
So what about one of your other favourites, Marto? There's a horse in here that's one of yours as well. So you've left out your favourites.
There's probably a couple.
No. I remember one of the Spruik horses of yours. No.
Oh.
No. Where is it? Oh, where is it? Hang on.
What?
No. What? No. Oh, geez.
I tipped them before.
You've
sure it's in this leg?
No, you've tipped with your blessing before.
Yeah, I just said that.
Frosty Rocks is one of yours.
I think with your blessings might be a bit outclassed here.
You've tipped Dynamic Impact. This is is this the Marto Classic?
Perfect thought.
This is 2 selections in this leg, all right?
All right. Frosty Rocks, beautiful to see the big white horse getting around, and hopefully, as it does, it always trials all right, Frosty, but
it does.
I reckon it should be heading up north for a bit of retirement money myself, but not too sure why it's going to run here. But recommendation,
got a gut feeling.
About time it's got it. It runs every week at the moment.
Yeah, they're trying to find a win, but.
Marto's Mendacious, the 3rd leg, 1, 2, 3, and 9. I love the name of the 9, Missy Moolah.
I love the name of the 5.
Oh,
okay.
What's it called?
Aristonus.
Have a look at the name of the. Oh, I remember that horse when Marto tipped it like on Tuesday for its Saturday.
Oh.
Do you remember that? He
Aristonus?
tipped it on Tuesday and it won on Saturday.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
it
but we
won the
haven't-
following
we haven't
start.
this
Then
week,
it came
though.
to Melbourne. Gee whiz. You know what I might do? No poison this week, Marto.
well, too late. You've already put it
I'm
in.
not going to put any. I'm going to back a quaddie of your previously tipped horses that you've put aside.
King Magnus.
If you did that,
Aussie
you'd probably go
Pinko.
500 combinations every week.
No, but I'm just going to go on your
Ghosts in every
favourite
race, though,
horses.
isn't there? I mean, I've been doing this for donkey's years, so there's ghosts in every race.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm sorry about that.
1, 2, 3, and 9.
Yeah, Primito, just
interesting.
because I think it's
Clary Connors.
a bit down in class. So I think Primito, if it is ready to run, then class might get it home. So he's promised us the one to beat. Peace Officer, that's an interesting one here as well, with Aaron Bullock on. And as you mentioned there before, Missy Muller, 20-1, another one we want to get into the quaddie leg. Probably ready for this trip right now.
I agree. I'm gonna have a couple of skins on the toppy. I think Zachy Lloyd. I reckon this horse was really stiff last start. Again, I think I've got the heart bleeding for these horses at the moment because every horse I've mentioned I'm going to back have had a horrid run the last start, like 16 wide the trip, and don't deserve to finish second or third, and they did. So I reckon
they suck you in.
Palmetto's rock hard.
But then they suck you in, Pezza. They fail.
I know.
And then the
Well,
following week is when you get on.
And then
2-7-11.
again, 2-7-11. Malta,
2-7-11, 3 litres. Yeah, I have. I can't back it. I mean, it's around 9th, 8th, and 7th. How can you back it?
Wow.
So we got 3 litres here.
2-7-11. You left out another couple.
I told you that.
Gee whiz, you've left out the Unicorn. You've
I've left
even
out Devil's
left out
Throat. I've left
Stromboli. That's one of yours.
Galala.
You've left out Munitions. That's one of yours.
I think you've got the winners here, mate. I think 2 and 11.
I got 3 litres.
You're pretty there, I reckon.
I think
of course, needs a heavy track, so it's not going to get that this week. So I reckon
No,
it's scratched,
no.
I think.
Not with 38 degrees.
No.
Yeah, man. Way to the Stars was a strong win last start, but 1100 again. Has he had his run? I don't know if he's any good 4th up, but the owner tells me he's right to go again. So see how that goes.
Iona Merck.
I do like Iona Merck out front.
Me too.
I think it's due to win again. Second up, ready to go, and Brother Nell's going to be right there as well with Dylan Gibbards on.
Too easy.
So
there we
that's
go.
Sydney Quaddie.
$14.40 for 10%. Nice.
Cheap.
And of course, we put a bit of I put a bit of pressure on Marto because for the last 2 weeks, me and Taz have gone to Ascot because Marto, all eyes are on Ascot. If you didn't realise, the biggest races of the day, the only group races that are there. And I know you're a bit of a snob when it comes to anything apart from Sydney, but Marto, we do go to other tracks. Marto, we do go to the west.
Yes, we do. To be honest, I think there's one good race here in Ascot today, and that's at Northerly. The others are a bit average, and I did find it hard to find something. So, you boys, I'm calling on if you can find anything to help me out with Ascot, then I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
All I've done is gone on ratings alone.
Okay.
I nearly fell off my chair with that statement though, because you just said to be honest. Why would you want to be honest? Why change now, Marto?
We're doing Mendacious quaddies here, Marto. We don't want to be honest.
This is not going to change. If this changes, it's not from me. If this changes any numbers at all, it's going to be from you blokes because you guys tend to watch a bit more Ascot than I do at the moment.
I think you got Pikey, which is for the Williams sort of boom horse. It's ran its last 2 starts really, really well. I think probably the only one you're missing, first up, Falcon Trader, hasn't done a thing wrong. But again, this is a really open race. If you took Stormy Tawny out, well, who do you back? Because there's a million.
You back the Vampier play, don't you?
Well, I was just going to mention that one too because it's kind of in my numbers in the minor placings as far as ratings go. So I guess if you wanted to add one, you could add that. What is it, Vampire play?
Yeah.
But I think the 13 is going to be hard to beat with Pike on.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Stormy Tawny
hasn't very strong in my numbers.
Hasn't done a thing wrong.
So due to lose though, 3 in a row.
There we go. Yeah, Marto's Mendacious. He's got the 5, 6, and 10, and like Marto, there ain't no other man.
Ain't no other man. I did leave out the 3. It's building a bit of a picket fence, but
Yeah.
for some reason it just didn't come up in my numbers. So I'm not sure.
Well, it's the progressive horse, Marto. It's been racing in places that are not city. And,
there you go.
Of course, but last start it raced in the More Choi race.
Excuse me.
The last and brained him. So it's Peter Fernie. I tell you what, if you get him a Geraldine or a Kalgoorlie track, he can take the card.
Sorry, boys.
So, very good.
I do have a Neither Man in here. It is a knockout chance, but it has won at this track before and at the trip. So I think it's going to be a little bit of a chance.
Right.
But again, Hanshy with Chris Parnham on. It's very strong in my numbers, so it's going to be hard to beat.
And of course, the Williams horse with Pike again. It's good to see that they're getting away.
I think Pike's going to have a big day, to be honest.
I think it's a big chance to medal on. I really, really like it.
I like it too. Like it.
Right.
So you can't really go wrong, can you? You know, you got the young, I don't know, where is he from? He's from Madagascar or something, the young apprentice. He goes, all right. And then you got Pikey and Chris Barnum. So away you go.
Yeah.
All
right, now we come to the Northerly.
Oh, this is where I'm interested.
1, 4, 5, 10, 11. Ken Zaki with J,
my goodness.
The jockey of the year, of the world. Can he bring Zaki back as a $2.60 favourite?
Well, Annabelle Neesham's got big raps on him. How does he handle Ascot over here? I don't know. The big question is, how is he going to handle Maricino up front, pushing him all the way? It's going to be a war of attrition there to see who stays the longest. Can either one win? Oh, well, Maricino won at 100-1 a few weeks back. So, there's a chance. Dom DeShots, query at the distance, but has won at the track. Who else we got there? Number 10, Bustler, after winning the Railway Stakes. So you got to put him in, don't you? And Alsafina, Pike just missing against Bustler in the Railway. Again, a big chance to go one better.
You've left Marto. I know you've done this race on ratings, but you obviously don't rate the Guineas winner and the place and the horse that finished second behind it that are now stepping up from mile to the 1800 because
what
Zip Away.
Are we talking?
Zip Away. Yeah, number 15.
Yep.
And a lot of good men. Yeah, they finished 1-2 in the Guineas, and I just think here they are down the bottom there.
But that's a Guineas race. Do they run in the Northerly against Railway Stakes winners and second places? And
the horses are on the up.
The race that Maricino run, you know,
they both get behind.
Big step up in class.
They finished up.
Huge step up.
I know that.
But it's like the Cox Plate, isn't it? They get the weight relief.
That's right.
That's true. And with that Zaki and Maricino up front pushing the pace, it is going to set it up for something sweeping from behind.
Well, that's where my Venom comes in. I think the Velvet Queen is a really good horse, and it's been racing against all of the good horses. And it just needs luck. It needs pace. It needs speed on, and it needs to be timed well. Carberry jumps in, which is a massive boost for this horse. From Barrier 11, it takes its medicine. Hopefully, Zaki or Maricino just go berserk up in front. They're sitting ducks.
I think they will.
The old Velvet Queen will be just storming down for Pezza around 30 skins. You beauty.
There you go. There's another edition.
But it's a good horse. It's a very good
I think it's a good race too, actually. It's a good Western Australian race.
It's a fair setup, yeah. I don't mind it.
Yep.
I think it's a bit more open than just Zaki winning.
I hope David Oliver goes all right on Zoom on as well for Barney's old man, the Z horse. I reckon he's up against it, to tell you the truth. And 6 and 9 in the last, gone very short.
6 and 9, that's it. I couldn't blame you for going one out in this, except that Pike on a favourite in the last has got a terrible record. Although it should win on class alone. I mean, it's 3 from 3 at the trip and does like the track. Sentimental Hero with Joe as a party on. That was my little knockout chance. It's come up in my numbers.
Yep.
But again, Starry Heights is just going to be so hard to beat.
Well, I would have gone one out because this horse has taken all before it, this prep. It's just absolute. It's had the worst runs. Pike's just done weird things on it, and then it just launches. So
it just wants to win, doesn't it? So, I mean, there you go. You could go one out here and add a couple in the Northerly.
Yeah. I'd go a few more in the earlier races and then just go the one out in the 6 because I tell you what, there's no horse in this field that can beat this horse. Nothing.
Trouble beats most horses.
The only thing beats it is injury or Pike. Because even if there's horses, this horse will push horses out of the way to get past. It is a
Yeah, right. I was just going to say that because it's a midfield runner from barrier 5. It's a chance of getting bottled up, but obviously it's got out before.
That's what I mean. Pike's going to nut it, or the horse isn't going to nut it. It doesn't mind a bump.
Good.
And it lets down like that bloody Kiwi horse at fucking Mooney Valley. What was that horse?
Which one?
Imperatrice.
Mate, this thing,
do you think so?
It's got a nice little turn of foot. It's
well,
pretty
there you
impressive.
go. Well, you've got $2.05 up there. It's actually come into $1.90 now, so it has been back.
The funny thing is, Marto, its last 2 starts, it's just led and gone.
Oh, okay. So it's not running the back in the
field.
field.
No, but the last 2 starts. Luck up front. But before that, it was like back. And,
that's good, though. So I mean, it's obviously versatile with where it can run.
It's just mental. Yeah. Sweet. So last start, it just took off and gone, oh, fuck, I'm going to lead. And then it just lets down.
Nice.
So it's a very strange horse. It can do anything, I think. It's very untapped.
And is Pikey sticking with it? Is he stuck fat with it through the last 4 or 5 starts or whatever?
He wouldn't be getting off.
So, so what I'm getting at is, though, Pezza, it's probably just a jump, and the horse dictates where it goes.
Jump to the left.
Now, we're talking about the quaddies a bit too long there because we're running out of time. But now we've got the meat and 2 veg now. The meat and 2 veg, mate. This is your tip, not the Kickstarter. This is the one where if you had your bet, this is your bet.
Yep.
This is my bet. Yes, that's exactly right. Acceleration.
Perfect. Let's move on. Well done, Marto.
Second up winner does like the track, does like the sorry, not the track, does the trip. It's got first in a couple of seconds there. I think the step up to 2,000 meters is perfect for it after the mile run last start. This thing it's way over the odds.
Oh,
way over the odds.
Okay, like it. And then Tassie's actually followed you in. He's in. Sorry, I should have put that up. It's 6-1 the field.
Like I said, though, it's way over the odds.
Favorite. Acceleration, $6 favorite. And Kettle Hill is a $6. It's not often you see on a city Saturday Victorian meet 3 $6 favorites. It's pretty weird.
No,
Kettle Hill, geez,
acceleration is dual nominated. So when it comes out of Sydney, then I think the price will come in right here.
Okay.
So if you get on the early price, you'll beat the deductions.
Okay. Interesting. And mate, Tassie.
Yep, I'm all ready to go, and I've told you about Coffee and McAvoy. Well, first 3 winners, and this is the third and the value bet.
Race 3 this thing, 12. Give giggles.
Race, give giggles, and we'll be giggling after he's won it because this horse was caught on the wrong side of the track when it went to Flemington after 2 extremely impressive victories when trialling well. Oh. So I think it finished 2nd or 3rd on the inside. Mind you, all the winners came from the outside that day. It's going to love a bend. It's had 3 runs, 3 wins at Ballarat, so that's nothing new there. It was trialling well. I'm all for it. Okay. I'm prepared to forgive the run down the straight, finds a bend, finds Ballarat, finds the winning post, and finds us plenty of money.
I think it's already into 480.
Oh, I'd have to agree. Yes, that's correct.
Yep. And I found one for us, race 2, number 5. It's a funny name, Snippy Witch, a bit of a play on words there. The hyphenator's on for Durant, which always to me sort of says bet. Pezza looking for 1 in a row, but this horse, it's coming up in its 2nd prep trial. Well, first up looked like it was going to be something special. And then, when they just run 2nd and then they run 3rd just on ability and they look a bit plain, that's what happened to Snippy Witch. But first up, absolutely brained them. So I feel like first up might be its best run, which I'm hoping. And Marto, the best thing is I only have to beat another 8 horses.
Aren't you a chance, mate?
Only.
And the best thing is Pikey's not on any horse in this race.
And either is Oliver.
And the best thing is
Kyra
Yule hasn't rode a winner on a Saturday in about 17 years, and she's on the $3.90 favourite.
Pikey is in the race, Pezza.
He's on number 8.
Pikey's in the race.
Oh, he's on the oh shit. For McCall as well.
Yeah. I think you've just poisoned yourself.
I think I just poisoned myself.
No, I don't think he gets home there. My concern might be Petula.
Yeah, I'm very concerned about Petula myself, but I just think.
But I do like Snippy Witch. Again, it's come up
Witch,
strong in my numbers.
Good ability.
Yep.
Barrier 4.
Definitely.
The hyphenator doesn't have to do much, and hopefully we're going to be all right. Hopefully it comes up.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Smells like money.
So here we go. 6 in the 480 and 850. Bang, $250 jumps in. Very exciting.
Perfect.
I thought today we'd just finish off, boys, talking a little bit about Rosehill. Now we're a little bit divided here as per usual. Marto's very upset. Taz and Pezza are sort of, why not? And the reason why, Marto, is because this actually happened in Cairns. Cairns could have got millions and millions of dollars for redesigning and getting rid of the swamp in Cannon Park and actually go down to Cornwall and make it a beautiful boutique little lovely track and pump millions into the horse racing in far north Queensland. But of course, they stuck the Cairns Jockey Club stuck at Cannon Park, and we all know how shit Cairns racing is.
It's terrible. I mean, someone sneezed on it this morning and it went at soft 6.
Yeah, but Rosehill, Marto, Rosehill, a lot of tradition, 100 and something years.
Let me just.
I think they started 1875. They finished the track. Was $17,500 back then to build it. So, which in today's is multi-million-dollar development.
Right.
Tradition is not a word that the New South Wales Racing Club care about. That's all I say. So you can throw Rosehill. Hang on, I'm talking now. So you can throw out tradition. Well, don't listen. See you later. So Rosehill
minute 41
thrown straight out the door. The bottom line is this: when you have a race called the Everest put up against the Caulfield Cup, you do not respect tradition. So to the New South Wales Racing Club, good on you.
Who's the best horse? Who's the best horse at Rosehill I've ever seen? Ty the Knight.
Who trained at Gate Waterhouse?
Yeah. So Gay's up
Who's
and about
complaining about it?
Rosehill loves leaders. Where are the leaders going to go on a Saturday now? Rosehill loves leaders on a Saturday.
We don't need them.
I didn't like Guy. Guy said, I don't think there was anyone involved in racing in this decision. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of them were in because there's going to be billions. And
look, it is a pity.
There is.
And she said the Rosehill people won't go anywhere else. And that's what made me go, oh, fuck them then.
Yeah, that's right.
If they're not going to go to Randwick and they're not going to Warwick Farm, well, fuck them. But anyway, it's a lot of tradition gone.
It's going to add public transport there. There's 25,000 houses going there. The sale is worth $5 billion. That's going to upgrade Warwick Farm. It's going to upgrade Canterbury. It's going to put a new facility at Randwick as well. We're going to get big things from it with New South Wales Racing. It's just a shame that we're going to leave Rosehill behind.
Can't we have both? I don't know.
We could.
Look, for B-grade racing, it's a great thing. For B-grade racing in New South Wales, it's a fantastic thing. And it's true.
Leave it there. Hooroo! Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, guys, good luck to the Polty.
Good luck, Marto! The Mendacious